What's up, guys? This is Chris with BaseballCards.com. I hope you guys enjoyed the barrage of videos that I came up with a couple of weekends ago. As you can see, these are the only two stacks I have left. That's National Chickle and 206, are the only ones I have left to sleeve. I just got done doing the Ginter, and I did the update first, actually, as ironic as that is. It was the last box I opened, and I ended up doing it first just because it was in front. I had a pretty good pile of cards built up over here, but I've got them worked down a little bit enough to be able to make room so I can do this box right here. This is from Topps. So that means, you guys can see this is a pretty good sized box. You can see my hand here. This is a pretty good sized box right here, and I know what it is, but I'll save the drama for when I open the box. So that way you guys can see exactly how, and I actually got this yesterday, I just didn't have any time to open it up. Wow, they taped each and every one of these. You saw how those were packed in there. They had some paper, spacing paper, they call it dunnage or filler, void fill is what they call it. They use that paper to fill voids. These are indeed my Topps million card giveaway cards. I went ahead and got my vintage cards. Snap that real quick. I don't order any of the cards that I have on there. I don't order anything newer than 1986. Yeah, anything newer than 1985, because I have 86s in a plethora of 86s. I believe this is 1979 Topps. Alan Ashby. It is. 1972 Topps. Alex Johnson. Nice. I'll try to get this light a little centered better since I'm actually holding all these up. 1972 Topps Art Shamsky. These are all in top loaders, and they taped each and every one of them, so I'm actually quite impressed by that, but not impressed with the price tag, and I'll go over the paperwork here in a second. Bert Campaneris, 74 Topps. That's actually not in bad shape at all. Bill Campbell, 1980 Topps. Bob Didier, 1970 Topps. Bob Welch, 1980 Topps. I'm trying to hold all these at the right angle here for you. Bruce Kinson, this looks like 1977 Topps. It is. There, that's the right angle right there, because then too far it goes into the light. That way just puts just enough light on it to where you guys can appreciate the card. Good old knuckleballer Charlie Huff, 1976 Topps. Charlie Huff, man, he played forever. I got to watch him play for many years, as well as Bob Welch. Dalton Jones, 1972 Topps. Had several of these. Dalton Jones on the Tigers. Dave Revering, 1980 Topps. Denny Martinez, 1985 Topps. This could be Darrell or Darryl Thomas. I bet it's Darrell because of the one L on there and just the way it's spelled instead of D-A-R-R, which is usually Darryl. It is 1978 Topps, which is the same year that Trammell and Molitor had their rookie card. It was just their card didn't look like that because there were 4 players on it. Earl Wilson, 1970 Topps. That one actually doesn't look horrible for being 40 years old. Frank White, 1977 Topps. Fred, this could be all kinds of different pronunciations here. 1968 Topps, Fred Klages, Klages, it could be all kinds of different pronunciations. I'll guess Cladges. Fred Whitfield, 1966 Topps. Fred Whitfield. Gary Kolb. Yeah, right. Thank God they're in top loaders. My smoothness. 68 Topps. And these designs aren't fresh in my mind, the older ones, so I have to look at them quite often. I have to look at the back. I see the last year on their stats as 1972, so I know it's a 1973 card because they wouldn't have been able to have 72 stats. And if it was older than that, it would have the 73 stats. So whatever year is after the last year on their stats is usually the year of the card, and that's not necessarily true today in our era because they make the cards so early. They have different technologies. This is Gary Nolan, since I've been rambling on. 1973 Topps Gary Nolan. I'm having more fun just sitting here with the light trying to angle it. 1959 Topps George Zuverink. Zuverink. It's kind of hard to read these sideways because I'm reading them from over here. 1959 Topps. If I'm not mistaken, that was my oldest one in this batch. This might be 1960 Jim Fergosi, and I can double check that on the paperwork, but it doesn't have, it's just a it's a specialized card. It's not a regular base card with a number with stats on the back. I'm tired. John Bateman, 1970 Topps. John Mayberry, 74 Topps. Larry Bittner, 73 Topps. Larry Jaster, 70 Topps. Mario Guerrero, 77 Topps. Mike Queller, 1971 Topps, I'm assuming. Nelson Norman, 1980 Topps. Look at those classic Texas Ranger uniforms. Now that was the days, right? Those were the days right there. That was awesome. Talk about plain. This is Norm Miller, 1969 Topps, and it has the now famous umbrella Topps logo there on the back. 1969 Topps. I'm trying to figure out if this is the Houston Colt 45s or if it's the Houston Astros back in '69. Now, any Astros fans would know that off the bat, but I'm not even though I'm in Texas, I'm not an Astros fan at all. 1968 Topps, Paul Popovich. Ray Fosse, 1979 Topps, with that famous umbrella logo. Topps umbrella. Sherm Lawler, 1963 Topps. That's the White Sox. That was their logo back in the day, which happens to be the same logo they have today. They changed it up a couple times. Skip Pitlock, 1975 Topps. Steve Arlen, 1973. Tom Foley, 1973 Topps. So I was trying to see if that was Tim Foley. I was trying to see if that was maybe the father to another Foley that played, probably a Tim Foley Jr. Unless it was just the same Tim Foley and he just played forever, it could have been that as well. I remember seeing a Foley from my era of collecting from '89 till today. Wayne Garland, 1976 Topps. Bob Bailey, also 1976 Topps. Oh, this is 79 Topps. Very similar. Just the umbrella logo on the front. 79 Topps right there for Bob Bailey. Buck Martinez, 76 Topps. Davey Lopez, I believe is how he was known, 78 Topps. Hector Cruz, 79 Topps. Mike Sadik, or Sadik. Could be either. I think it's Mike Sadik, 1974 Topps. '83 Topps, Robin Yount, Pete Vukovich. One of the newer ones I have. Ray Fosse, 1976 Topps. That's the second Ray Fosse I've had in this group with a different year. Rick Manning, 77 Topps. 79 Topps, I'm sorry. Rick Manning. And Tito Fuentes rounds out from 71 Topps. That rounds out my Topps Million Card giveaway cards from my second batch. Now, the great part about this is I ordered these. I wrote this on here for myself. I ordered these on October 26th, and I got them on November 4th. So it only took them 9 days to get here. That's remarkable, especially with a box this size. Usually it takes forever. I do want to note that it cost them $7.41 to send it. $7.41. And it cost me it may not have it on here. I don't think it does. It cost me... Oh, they did send me an email. The John Candelaria card that I had, it was back ordered. They didn't, for whatever reason, they didn't have it in stock. But they just sent me an email today, and I couldn't figure out why, because I hadn't opened this box yet. Why they sent me an email for it, but they just sent that out today, so I'll get that in a couple of days, and I might do another video for it. I don't know. But I got 46 cards, and it doesn't have it on here, but I paid $27 and some change for this. And they paid $7.41 to ship it. Supposedly that $27 was supposed to cover shipping, so they made $20 profit on me for some free cards. That is the problem that I have with this, with what they're doing here with this promotion. And I think a lot of other people have that same problem. And I know they might claim that the top loaders cost money, but they're not. They are sleeved as well, so 46 cents for all the sleeves that are in there. It's actually not. It'd actually be 23 cents for those sleeves. And the top loaders are about 12 cents a piece or something like that. Still, not $20 worth of supplies. The labor may be part of it, but in a free promotion, you're not supposed to be charging for labor either. It's supposed to be free. So there's what I got for my million card giveaway. I think I am kind of bored here, so I think I'm going to open a box of 2010 Topps Update. How's that sound, guys? It'll take a while to get these edited. I might get one of them in. I might sneak this one in tonight, but the rest of them are going to have to wait. But at least you guys know I'm trying to keep up with stuff. The new site is up. Everybody, please go to the new site. Please log in, sign in, register, cruise around on the site, and make sure nothing's wrong with it. Put stuff in the shopping cart. I don't care what you do, but if you buy something, it is live. If you buy something, I expect you to pay for it. Other than that, just put stuff in the cart and then empty the cart and put it in. Make sure the prices stay the same, the quantities are right. Just goof around on a website. Just have fun with it, but don't abuse it. I just want to make sure the site works before I start uploading a whole bunch of cards just to find out that 10,000 cards into it that it's all screwed up and I got to redo it. So I have a feeling it's going to be fine, just like the rest of them have been every time I've launched them. So just go to the site. I'm still sleeving cards. I'm getting them in there as quick as I can. I've got 2010 Topps Series 1 and Series 2 base cards in there right now. I'm trying to work on the inserts because the update inserts have been added in, so it'll take me a little while. See you guys.